Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we are going to do a driving tour of South Baltimore. We're in Maryland. We're going to do the South Baltimore neighborhood. We're on the highway. We're about to get off of the highway. We're going to get off at exit 54, South Hanover Street. Speed limit is 30 miles per hour. It's 5:46 p.m. Eastern time zone. It's roughly 84 degrees outside. Feel a lot of speed bumps. That's signifying to drive slowly. Oh wow, there's a lot of potholes. Oh snap, faders. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, this is horrible. Ouch. 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 Very, very bad. I see a bunch of people that was making U-turns right in the middle of the street. I wonder if that's because they already knew that the GPS was going to send them around. I'm going to make this right here on East Cromwell Street. It should take us around. There's a stop sign right here. It looks like we're next to the Riverfront. Sagamore Spirit and Rye Street on my left-hand side. West Covington Park was on my right-hand side. We're gonna stop here at this red light. We got a Carroll Motor Fuels on my left-hand side. That seems like a gas station that's over here in Baltimore. I already saw two of them. We don't have those in Philly. Right in front of us, we got what looks to be like some road work being done. There's a detour. I see a bunch of large cranes. If you look through the skyline, I don't know if you guys can really see it. You can make it out. In front of us, there's a large warehouse, a tall building, on that brick building in front of us. Lock insulators. The Vietnam Veterans Memorial Bridge, that's right here on my right-hand side. We're waiting to make this left-hand turn. Interstate 95 North on South Hanover Street. We're on the 2400 block of South Hanover and on the 100 block of Cromwell Street. Regular gas is $3.09. If you're paying with a credit card, it's $3.15. They charge you more if you're using a credit card. And then diesel is $3.49. Now you would think that the gas would be the same because you're already going to get charged interest via credit card. But I guess they want to make more money because you're putting it on credit. So they're charging you more up front. It's interesting. Ouch. Just swerved the big old pothole. All right, 95 South Washington to 395 North downtown. We're approaching, ouch, downtown. Fort McHenry on my right-hand side. We're about to be driving under the 95. This is the 95 above us. You can get onto, I feel like I'm talking like, that's how the potholes got me talking, yo. Yo, these streets are crazy. You guys are about to see America's worst streets with Tune 215. Not the worst neighborhoods. Look at South Baltimore. You see the sign on my right? There's a sign right there that says South Baltimore. And boom, we're welcomed with row homes on my right-hand side. These look considerably classy, well put together, clean. West Barney Street. Let's make this right on West Barney Street. Let's start off by making rights and lefts. We're gonna start zigzagging. We're in South Baltimore. We got a little bird crossing the street. Look at the little bird crossing the street. Oh, we got cars behind us. Passing 1700 Olive Street. All right, we are now at 1800 St. Charles Street, Barney and St. Charles. Now, if you guys want to see the behind the scenes to these tours, we're going to be documenting the behind the scenes on the Tune Be Chillin' YouTube channel. TONBECHILLIN. Let's make this left on 1700 Patasco. I got the vehicle right behind me. Once again, I try to turn off so that you guys can get a nice slow drive through. We got Oregon tags on my right. But the thing is when there's a vehicle behind me, I'm traveling 11 miles an hour. When there's vehicles behind me, they kind of dictate my speed, because I can choose to A, go slow, which will eventually make them angry, or B, travel at a fast pace and you guys won't see nothing. Look on my left, there's a boot. Their boots look slightly different from our boots. I guess that person has unpaid parking tickets. We're at Patasco and East Heath Street. Let's make this left on Heath Street. I'm gonna be careful. I know there's oncoming traffic. The sun is shining bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Alright, so there's a Smart on my left hand side. Smart Unite. It's a red one, Maryland tags. That's what's up. That's the first one I've done seen yet. The Rowan tree on my right hand side looks like a little cafe. We got a dog walker in front of us. I'm gonna allow that gentleman to walk by. He's wearing flip-flops, thong sandals, a tank top, and some shorts. He's enjoying the sun. All right, so we're driving down Heath Street. He went into that building on the corner. I guess that's where he lives at. These houses are relatively nice looking. Clean brick faces. We got an outdoor eatery on my right. There's a bunch of people eating. It looks like they might be drinking too. Yeah, a lot of them were drinking. We're gonna be careful. We just passed 1700 South Hanover. We're still on Heath Street. Some of these houses on my left have back decks, patios and whatnot. We're gonna make this right on 1600 Clarkson because there's a do not enter in front of us. And that's good. You guys will get a chance to actually see what the block looks like. The sun kind of impedes your vision. See, this looks a lot better. This is a pretty clean block. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. 2-story homes, one window, a single window on the first floor, double windows on the second floor. We're approaching Schaefer's Bar and Restaurant on my left-hand side. It's a sports bar. Speaking of sports, we have a basketball court across the street on the corner on my left-hand side. You see it? It's a basketball court. I'm going to allow this female to drive by. She's a resident. She has the right of way. I'm not going to rush. Felipe Stefanoni, the local realtor. I was going to say retailer. The realtor around here. Cummings and Company Realtors on my left-hand side. We're in South Baltimore. South Baltimore is right next to the Riverside neighborhood. And you got Federal Hill, Montgomery straight ahead. And the Otterbein neighborhood. I'm going to allow this couple to cross. Got a gentleman crossing across the street as well. Gotta look for oncoming traffic. On my left, it looks like a no outlet. Yeah, that's a no outlet on my left. I should make a right then, so we can keep the zigzag going on. So I see young women on my left walking like hipsters. This seems to be like a gentrified area, like a hipster bar area. Look, there's a lot of people on my right drinking. It's 5:55 p.m., so I guess it's late enough to drink. We're on West Fort Ave. The area looks nice. It looks revitalized. See, clean brick facades. We're on West Fort and 1500 Olive Street. Those little blocks look so interesting. I really want to drive through some of them little blocks. We just passed a really little tiny block. Passing Charles Street. A cafe on my left hand side. There's a dog walker. Patasco on my left hand side. 1500 Patasco. We was on Patasco earlier. They also got the Patasco State Park nearby, a few minutes away. So I wonder if that street's named after the state park. We're on Marshall Street. I'm gonna make this right on Marshall. We got Moore's Tavern on my left-hand side. Looks like a bar. I'm gonna make this right. We got Groom Haven in front of us. I just want to see these tiny blocks. I want to see the condition of the tiny block. I want to get an idea of if there's people hanging out What's it look like? They got huge back alleys, man. That's one thing I noticed about Baltimore. I'll say it again and again and again. They got huge back alleys. Our alleys in Philly are super tiny, super narrow. Some of them are inaccessible. These alleys, like, you can ride a motorcycle through the alley. You can probably fit a car, like a smart car, through this alley. That means that, like, the people from the street got access to the back of your property. That could be a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing for fire departments and you know, for the police and all that stuff if they need to get access to the house. This is a no outlet in front of us. Should I go through it or not? Should I go through it or not? That is the question. I think this is a one-way in front of us. Can we make a left? I don't think so. Let me go straight. I think I'm gonna go straight, and then I'm gonna make a U-turn in the no outlet. I just want y'all to see what this no outlet looks like. Oh, this is a two-way. All right, so we can go straight, make a U-turn, so y'all can see there's no outlet, and then we'll wrap around and go to the right. It would have really been our left from where we're facing now, but we're gonna go to the right. So this is a no outlet block. This is what it looks like in South Baltimore. It actually takes you to their back driveways. Oh, look at an alley. Look at, speaking of alleys. Hold up, will this alley take us to another block? Hold on, let's see. Look at, this is an alley. This is the alley I was talking about that I said that is pretty much big enough to fit a car through. Look at. Look, there's a little bird. You see the little bird? Tweedle tweet, tweedle tweet. Cute little bird. All right, let's make a left. Yup, I told you guys. These alleys are huge. We got a cyclist right here. We got a dog walker on my right hand side with a cool little white boy. The dog's white and it's a boy, so it's a little white boy. Yeah, guys. These are pretty big alleys. This is actually a street. This is Elkins Lane. It looks more like an alley. We're now approaching Randolph Street. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn on Randolph, and I see another cafe, another bar. It's Riverside Tap House. So I guess that's because now we're closer to the Riverside neighborhood. It's called the Riverside Tap House. Let me pay attention to traffic. And there's a bunch of people on my left-hand side. This reminds me of like our Northern Liberties in Philly. It reminds me of our Old City. It reminds me of even our South Kensington or Old Kensington with the little taverns, even Fishtown. You know, that's what it's giving me this like the similar vibe of. Go ahead, sir. You're more than welcome to go. We're at 1600 Light Street. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn on 1600 Light Street. We got California tags on my right-hand side. Somebody came from California to visit Baltimore and or to probably move here. Who knows? Y'all think he's here for business, or do you think they moved here? Or even to visit a family member, right? We got the 67 bus in front of us on my left-hand side. We got Jen's Place, Garden American Eatery, JP's Liquors. There's 3 businesses on my right-hand side. They all serve what seems to be alcohol. The one on the corner serves coffee, if that means anything to you. We got another Maryland tag in front of us. A different style of Maryland tag. We got empowering and inspiring women to live beautifully. Queens Wear Grown's Custom Wigs. A beauty bar in front of us that specializes in wigs. We're gonna make this left-hand turn on Fort. And you guys are gonna see sun. I'm sorry guys, that's the bad thing about it. You're gonna see sun. Moore's or Moore's Tavern. Yeah, we just went by Moore's Tavern, remember? You remember? Let's make this right on Patasco. 1500 Patasco. Which is spelled Patasco with a P, but I believe the P is silent. The houses on my right got back garages. The ones on my left, really clean brickwork, man. Really clean brickwork. This area looks maintained. The streets are pretty, look, it's smooth. This is a smooth street. You could tell it's been repaved. It got new asphalt. We're traveling 9 miles per hour. Somebody on my right parking up. The house on my left-hand side at the very end, right here, right at the corner of Giddings, it has a third floor, and the second floor got 3 windows wide. 3 windows wide. Wow. Oh, so do these right here. 3 windows wide on my left. We're at Giddings and Patasco. I think I can make a left at Giddings. Let's make this left-hand turn at Giddings. Yeah, this seems to be like a nicer area. It goes to show you, wow, how cities are segregated in the sense where you go 5 minutes away and you're in the hood. Like in the hood. You come right here, 5 minutes later, then you're in a quote-unquote neighborhood. You know what I mean? A lot of people get frustrated when I go through a neighborhood like this and I say, you know, we're in the South Baltimore hood. And I drive through, they say, Tune, but that ain't the hood. Like, I'm going to start quote and an end quote. They say, Tune, but this is a white neighborhood. This ain't the hood. And I try to like let them know, like, I don't title my videos hoods because it's just minorities. You know, what do you get when you remove the word neighbor from neighborhood? You get left with the word hood. Neighbor's just a root word. We got Herrick Law Firm on my left. So when I name these videos like, you know, South Baltimore hood or hoods, I don't, you know, expect you guys to just see, you know, urban citizens, you know, urban people. Look at right here, you got what some people would call hipsters. Look at, check it out. You know, they're walking around with a beer. She has a beer. Yeah, both of them got beers. Wow. Look at, they're laughing at the smart car. What's up with that, yo? I swear, in every video I'm getting laughed at. That's funny. But South Hanover. We're on 1400 South Hanover. There's recycling bins, trash compactors on my right hand side that say keep Baltimore clean. And they got the crab. I guess crabs must be like the Baltimore mascot or something. I guess, I don't know. We got Texas tags on my right, Jersey tags on my right. We got some Jersey people here. I don't like crabs personally. I'm not a seafood eater, so I can care less for crabs. I know there's the good crabs that people like eating, and there's the bad crabs that people don't like to catch. Yeah, I don't like neither, so y'all can keep them. More crabs for y'all. Let's make this right-hand turn. We got 3-story, 3-window wide buildings on my left. We don't have those either. We got angle parking on my left-hand side. Let's make this right-hand turn on Burnett. We're on Race Street. Race and Burnett. This is a one-way, so I can't. I'm gonna allow this vehicle to go by me anyway. They're kind of like insisting I go faster. Gentleman on my right with a ponytail, a dog with some spots. Another gentleman on my left with, yo, I swear, everybody got thong sandals, shorts, tank tops, glasses. I mean, I guess the glasses is because of the sun. Let's make this right at 13. We're on 1300 Race, and we got 100 Ostend Street. Ostend. On my left hand side, we got the M&T Bank Stadium. So this area right here is relatively close to the stadium. I guess we pretty much covered a good span. Oh, I gotta go through that block. Ah, there's traffic behind me. These cars come out of nowhere, yo. I wanted to go through that block because that was a really nice tiny block. They got some really narrow blocks right here. Passing Hanover. I guess since we covered a lot of South Baltimore already, he's flagging me, telling me to go around him. He about to move his whip to make parking space. I think we can go through the Riverside because we're right next to Riverside, so why not? We had a female on my left. She was sitting outside with a beach chair. We're passing St. Charles Street. We had 3 young women on my left that looked like they was going out for a night on the town, night of fun. All right, I believe we're in Riverside, the Riverside neighborhood. So we're just gonna zigzag around Riverside to make this right on Marshall Street. I like driving on the shady blocks. Wow, look at these corner capstones. These corner houses up here that got like the swirly Disney style Switzerland like roof. You see it right there with the shingles. It looks like a Hershey's Kiss. We're on Giddings and Marshall. 1400 block Marshall. I like that. That's interesting. It's different because we don't got that in Philly. But I know when you go to like Dutchland or like I guess Switzerland or even Disneyland. Disneyland has things like that. It gives me that vibe. We got 3 window wide, 2-story homes on my right. Birkhead, Marshall Street and Birkhead. Look at that house on my right hand side. 3 windows wide, 2 windows on the first floor. It looked like it was originally a 2-story. And now it looks like they built a 3rd story on it and they extended the rear and they built a roof deck. The 3rd story extension has vinyl siding on the side, shingles on the front. Vinyl siding on the front around the window. They painted it gray and black with light gray accent. It looked like they recently did that, probably within the last 20 years. Alright, let's go forward a little bit more so we can see the swirly, these buildings over here. The corners. Got somebody getting out the vehicle. I was gonna say it's a woman because of the sandals, and it's a man. The sandals that he got are super duper woman-like. like he had the whole like the crocodile hunter flip-flop. We got Groom Haven in front of us. Morris Tavern. All right, so we already passed Morris Tavern. Yo, he on a Go Trek scooter. He on that scooter. That's a Go Treks, baby. We giving away one of those Go Trek scooters. So if anybody want to, have an opportunity to win a free Go Trek scooter, we're going to be giving away a Go Treks e-scooter when we reach 50,000 subs on this YouTube channel, Tune215. And when we reach 1,000 subs on our other YouTube channel. When we reach 51,000 subs between both channels. So if this channel reaches 50,000 subs, but the other channel's at 900, we don't start the giveaway yet until both channels reach the milestone. 1,000 on Toon Be Chillin', 50,000 on Tune215. Then we'll post the giveaway link. Make this right-hand turn on Bird Street, the 1500 block of Bird Street. We got shutters on my left-hand side. They're for sure, though. Shutters on my right-hand side. Wow, this is incredible. Because 13 minutes from here is Cherry Hill, Baltimore, which is one of the worst neighborhoods. It looks like a lot of projects in that neighborhood. And it's only 13 minutes from here. 13 minutes. But it's like so colorful here. It's so welcoming. It's sad in a sense. It's a shame like how you could see that the different neighborhoods are segregated. Just like blocks away. Gentleman on my left is wearing a pink collar shirt. Then he got a mint green shirt. He was talking to the female. So we're in Riverside right now. This is the Riverside neighborhood. We got a park on my left, but we got William Street on my... No, we got a park on my right, and we got William Street on my left. So I'm going to go left first, and we'll come around and see that park. Look, there's a house on my left that looked like they added the 3rd floor, too. Then we got 3-story homes on my right. I guess it depends on the homeowner. If the homeowner wants to add that 3rd floor, it probably costs a lot. Probably costs anywhere from 15 to 30 grand to add a whole new floor to your house. Because you got to go, get the permits. Well, the contractor gets the permits, goes through zoning and all of that. For sale, commercial John Chrysomamalis, Alliance Realty Group on my right-hand side. All right, so we're going to continue traveling up William Street, 1400 William Street. Got that Toyota Land Cruiser on my right. That looked cool. Passing 100 Birkhead Street, William and Birkhead. The sun is setting on my west, which is on the left-hand side. East Clementine. We're still traveling up Williams. I'm gonna go straight another block or two, and then we'll make a right. It's a nice church over there too. We're on Giddings and William Street. 3-story homes on my left with 3 windows wide. 3-story homes on my right with 2 windows wide. But look at these ones on my left. I really like the ones with 3 windows wide. I grew up in a 3-story home in North Philly, in Kensington. Yeah, I grew up in the northern east half, not northeast, but if you take North Philly and you split west north and east north, I was on the east north half, and we had 3-story homes on my block. And I had let's make this right on West Street, east west. Holy Cross School on my left. Yeah, I lived up in the 2nd floor back room. Look at this little tiny block right here. Can I go through it? Let me see. Can I go through it? Yeah, I could go through it, but there's somebody blocking the street. But it's cool. I'm gonna go through it just so y'all can see it and experience it. I grew up on the 2nd floor back room up until about the age of 10. When I turned 11, I got moved to the 3rd floor front room. My pop gave me the 3rd floor front room. He said 1 second. So I'm not in no rush. As long as he don't pop up with the reverse, crisscross. They're doing work, so let them do what they do. But yeah, so when I turned 11, then I was able to move to the 3rd floor front room, which was a much larger room. Much larger. But we had 2 windows wide. I couldn't imagine having a 3-window wide building. We got back driveways on my right. We got front houses on my left. We got a little kid with red hair on my left-hand side with his father. And a mother on my right-hand side. She got the red hair. Okay, it makes sense. I was wondering why he had red hair and she got red hair. The little kid that she was holding had red hair, and the little boy that was next to the father had red hair, but he had either black hair or dark brown hair, but he didn't have red hair. So I was confused real quick why he had a kid with red hair, but the mom had a full head of red hair. So that makes sense. Not even red, but like orangey, like that fire orange. Yeah, that was cool. We know who they get the hair from. The mom. Like, you are not the mother. But hold on, look at the hair. So, could you imagine that? Somebody having a kid and saying, you're not the mom though. But hold on, but I carried that kid, but it looked nothing like you. Hey, it must look like the pop. It better look like the pop. If not, we need a paternity test. Let's make this left on Giddings. 200 block of Giddings. There's a church over here that I want to show you guys. 1400 Battery Ave. 1400 Battery Ave. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. Beautiful block right there. They had like, oh, that looks nice. I'm gonna take y'all through it. St. Ignatius Church, educating boys and transforming lives. That must be a boys' school on my left-hand side. There's a nice church on my right. I gotta go that way because there was a nice block that had Christmas lights, not on the street, but on the sidewalk, and they were lit up. It's daytime, and they had them all lit up. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see them, but there's a sign right there that reads "Be kind." Not for nothing, but I see a lot of ethnic white people or Caucasian folk, which tells me this is a gentrified neighborhood. Oh, that looked like a cool block to go through. It was so tiny. I keep passing the really cool tiny blocks, huh? Let's make this left on Henry Street. And the strange thing is, like, these little blocks right here are two-way. This is a two-way street. This is a two-way street right here. I mean, there's space right here where in case somebody comes, then you can pull over. Look at that lime scooter on the left. Those are the rental scooters. Wow, look at this house right here. It's a 3-story home, but on the, no, it looks like a 2-story, but the 3rd story has a deck. And then they got like the swirly spiral staircase on my left. Look at it. The spiral staircase. Yeah, that looks decent. Potholes. Uh-oh, holes, craters, dents. Ah, no, I don't want to go through more holes. Under the asphalt, I saw cobblestone, which shows you that this neighborhood also had cobblestone roads back in the day. Look at this, a nice little charming block. 2-story homes on my left, 3 windows wide. 3 windows wide. Really skinny windows, like narrow windows, but it looks nice. Like, those don't look that bad. They look nice. Doesn't look bad at all. We got a 3-story home in front of us with a roof deck. We had a couple roof decks up top. See them? Look at, you see those roof decks, right? I'm sure y'all got a good view of them. I think roof decks would be cool, but the thing is, they gotta have an awning. They gotta have something to block me from the sun, because I don't just want to use a roof deck at night. I want to go there in the daytime and hang out, and if it's sunny, I won't be able to hang out comfortably. I know some people say, but you could get a tan. Does it look like I need to get any browner? I'm cool. I don't need no more. It says Fate Gang. I don't know. I saw somebody's tags that said THAGANG. Fate Gang? Because 8. Fate? The 8 Gang? I don't know. Oh, look at this little Jeep right here on my right hand side. See it? That's dope. That club is too easy to take off. And his doors are off. Now we're gonna go right because I want to take y'all down this little block right here. I'm gonna go left right here once I get to the corner, because they got Christmas lights out. Like, not even Christmas lights, just like regular, like a string light, but they're on the sidewalk. Look, watch. So I'm gonna try to go slow so y'all can see. Got 2 young women on my right hand side walking. They look like they're in exercise gear. Look on my right hand side and look on my left hand side. Pay attention closely. You see those little lights? They're string lights that go from the house to the tree that's out front. You see it? So when you're walking on the sidewalk, this block probably looks nice at nighttime. There's 2-story homes on my right, 3-story on my left, and a couple 2 stories on my left. So it's a mixture. And it ain't even the whole block that has that. It was just like right in the beginning. There's some more right here. I guess it depends on the resident. The resident got an opportunity to put them or not put them. A lot of people probably didn't want to put them. But it looks nice. Looks nice. We got herbal nails on my left-hand side and organic salon. They do manicures, pedicures, all that stuff. I run 1500 Battery Ave. We got cars coming on my left. I gotta be careful. We got a dude jogging with super duper skinny tiny shorts. Like, bro, your shorts are super small, man. They got me about to wear some small shorts because I got tattoos on my legs. I'm about to start showing off my thighs. So, you know, I'm about to start wearing some tiny shorts. Y'all gonna see Tune in the next episode of Tune Be Chillin' with some baby shorts. I'm gonna go to Baby Gap and buy some baby shorts. Got a couple different variations of stones in front of the house, but for the most part, this neighborhood is red brick. We got the park right here in front of us. Park closed from dusk to dawn. The Foundry, Baltimore. Visit foundrybaltimore.com on my right hand side. Alright, so I can go right, I can go left, I can go left, I can go right. We're next to a park. We're next to Riverside Park and Riverside Public Swimming Pool. So I think we're gonna go right and then go left. The park in front of the park looks pretty big. Oh, there's an Amazon truck. He literally just, I thought he was double parked. I was about to say, he literally just double parked once we got here. That sun is not giving up, is it? Woo! Let's make this left-hand turn. The Foundry, Baltimore on my right-hand side. We got angle parking on my left. Free little pantry. They got a little pantry out there. I guess you can get free food. Got a playground on my right. Ella Bailey Recreational Center on my right hand side. East Heath and Johnson Street. The park is on my left hand side still. It's pretty long park, pretty big park. Riverside Park. Speed limit is 25 miles an hour. We're doing 12 miles an hour, guys. We're not going that fast. As long as I ain't got nobody behind me, like, I'd stay around 10 to 15. Got a porta potty outside. Bobby's Potties. We got some skaters on my right hand side, y'all. Did they make that, or was that like that? Look at, there's some skateboarders. Wow, that's cool. I don't even know if that's the spot where they're allowed to skate at, but that's cool. Can I go straight? No, it's a no outlet, so I'm gonna have to go right. We just left Johnson Street. We just turned on Wells. Jernigan Place? Jernigan Place. Wells is also known as Jernigan Place. Alright, we're gonna make this right on Bird Street. I'm gonna let this gentleman go, or female, whoever it is driving that vehicle, because I don't want to be rushed. It was a female. She got Yoakum tags. Wow, we got a street in Philly called Yoakum. Look at this building on my right hand side. I wonder what is it. So let's go left and then go right, and then we gotta go through Randolph to get past that park. Because on my right is back to the park, and I don't want to go through that once again. So we go here, then we're gonna go right. We're passing Westfall. Can I go up Westfall? It looks like a tiny block. Can I go up it? Can I go up it? Can I go up it? It looks like an alley though. I'm gonna go through it, whatever. This looks like an alley. They got cars parked back here, I guess, next to their property. Their property. A little tiny block. I'm gonna keep it going straight though, because on my left is the sun. And I don't want to see the sun right now. There's a sign that read, "Smile, you're on camera." Spiral staircases. I see a lot of back spiral staircases and back decks. We got Thomas Johnson Elementary Middle School, number 84 in front of us. I wonder why they number the schools. I've seen a few schools already numbered. Like, do those numbers hold any significant value? Number 84, number 13, number, you know what I mean? Is there 100 schools and they just number them? They all pointing and laughing. Oh my gosh. I can't get over this. There was 4 women on my right hand side. One of them pointed so hard and she started talking to the other ones about the vehicle. Yo. They were saying, "Ha, look at him. He's so smart. That's such a smart guy." Yo, remember the show Smart Guy? Remember? Wasn't there a show called Smart Guy on, I think, Disney? Was it Disney or was it Nickelodeon or on regular TV? I think it was regular TV. I don't know. I think there was a show called Smart Guy. It was a little kid. He wasn't even a guy. He was a kid. He was like 12, 10. I think. I don't know. What do you got? Riverside Tap House in front of us. I'm going to make this right-hand turn on the Randolph. We got a female, an Asian American female right here with an extreme tan. It looked like she was at the beach because she got her bathing suit line on her shoulder. Like, a lot of red burn. People love to get tans to come out looking red and toasty, like some toast, some French toast. Randolph and Bird. East Randolph and William. We got that park on my right hand side. There's a brindle dog in front of us. What's up, doggy? What's up, doggo? Go ahead, ma'am. You want to walk? I want to see your dog. She got a body harness. We definitely need one of those. Need a body harness for her Jersey. Passing Battery Street. Jersey be finding a way to finesse out of her collar. Riverside and Randolph Street. There ain't a stop sign here, so I'm gonna keep on going. Alright, I'm gonna make this left on Henry Street. We got a female on my left hand side with a Steelers shirt and a thigh tattoo. She had a Steelers shirt and she's in Baltimore. So she doesn't go for the Ravens, she goes for the Steelers. That goes to show you. Unless she's a PA native and she's from PA and she's just repping her hometown, but you don't know. VFW 10078. That's them posts. I don't know, what's that, Union Post? What's that about? I always see them, but I don't necessarily know. You know, I think that has something to do with the Union. South Side Salon, the heart of South Baltimore on my right hand side. Is that a salon or saloon? Let me see. Saloon, my bad. One of the O's was covered. It looks like a bar. A bar, a tavern, or a saloon in this case. Yeah, this looks like the more ritzy area. A lot cleaner, a lot nicer. See a lot of patriotic flags posted. They got the woodwork all over this porch on my left. I don't know if you guys can see because that vehicle's blocking. You see on my left, you see that woodwork on that porch? Looks like the original woodwork. We got more spiral staircases up top on the roof. Plenty of cars. All right. Here you go. We're on 400 East Clement Street. I'm sorry, I didn't see the L. Clement Street. So you come here, you see cars galore. You go to other areas of Baltimore, like the hood area, the rougher hoods. You got a couple right here holding hands. He got his woman walking on the side of the street. Don't do that, sir. Do not do that. That's a no-no. You must keep her on the inside. You got all these cars over here in the better area, right? You go to the rougher areas, you got whole empty blocks with barely any cars. A bunch of abandoned houses, barely any cars. That goes to show you, right? That's crazy. That's a big difference when you compare and contrast. And you would think that some of these people in this neighborhood that have some little bit of wealth, a little bit of income, blue collar jobs, they live in this neighborhood. They only live 15 minutes away from all those abandoned houses. You would think some of them would start going over there and investing and buying and investing into that area of the city. And they're not. I mean, not that I know of. I can't speak. Like, I don't know if they are, if they aren't. That kid is drinking, what is he drinking, a Dr. Pepper? Kid was drinking something. He just popped his soda. And I was being noosey. Let's make this left-hand turn on East Fort. Looks like a fire station right there on my right. Yeah, but you would think that, you know, that they would start putting money into the other side of Baltimore. She had the coolest shades ever. Lime green glass arms with jet black tint. Lucky's Deli and Market on my right. Jay's Hairstyling on my left. And State Farm on my left also. We're driving away from the sun, which I guess is beneficial right now. We don't see a lot of sun. You guys do see the shadow of the vehicle. Let's make this right on Belt. Look at this corner right here on my left. You see the rooftop? Yo, do not let me design a house, because I'm going to design the funkiest, quirkiest house. I'm going to have like details and accents from all the things that I like from all different houses. I'm going to have a 3-story house with bricks, 3 windows wide, with a roof deck, with a cone on top. I want to put a cone. Then I want some shutters. We can't forget the shutters. I want a porch. But then I want a back driveway with a garage on the first floor. But then I want a second and third floor balcony deck. Yo, that's like a crazy pimped out house. I'm gonna have the weirdest looking hood house ever. Y'all gonna be like, man, that's Toonhouse. That's Toonhouse. Seriously. Y'all gonna look crazy. And let me see a little bit more influences that I like, and I'm gonna add them on there too. And I want my sidewalk to be brick. I want my sidewalk to be brick. Everybody else's sidewalk gonna be cement. My joint gonna have bricks. I'm gonna have cameras. It's gonna be like Fort Knox. I'm gonna have a little 3-foot river with like sharks, with piranhas and sharks, with a little overpass. You ain't gonna want to walk in front of my house. You fall into that joint, you're gonna get eaten. The dude on my left is watering his flowers. Wow, you see, people care. 15 minutes away from the hood, people care. We're at Belt Street, East Heath and Belt Street. Yo, these back decks be looking like jungle gyms. I'm gonna make a left just so y'all can see this back deck, cause it's so intricate. Look on my right hand side. Look at those back decks with all the wood. It looks like an entrance to a Dorney Park, Dorney Park or Great Adventure water ride. And you walk up them like wooden decks, and then you go down the slide or something. There's a lot of back decks. Like, I'm looking all throughout this neighborhood. Yo, the one dude had like a super duper swirly deck. Matter of fact, you're gonna add the swirly deck to my crib too. I'm not only gonna have a deck, but I gotta have a swirly staircase. Let's go left right here on Jackson Street. Look at this block. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw some lights. Just like this block got some lights, and I want some planters in front of my crib. I'm gonna have the tackiest house in the area, yo. Yo, they're having a cookout on my right hand side. You see them? The whole family cooking out. Yo. At least they ain't laugh. Oh, they hugging each other on my right. They're like little sisters or little friends. Wow, yo, this is equivalent to like our Fishtown. This neighborhood is equivalent to our Fishtown. Not for nothing, our Fishtown is primarily Caucasian folks. And I love my Caucasian folks. But that's what this, it's clean, it's revitalized, it's restored. I've seen a lot of little Caucasian kids outside playing, and the hipster folk, like Northern Liberties / Fishtown. You know, they're like eating at cafes, they're at outdoor eateries, bars, they're jogging, they're cycling, they're walking dogs. They got the flip-flops, the thong sandals, the dark heavy shaded glasses, like the Blues Brothers. Like, seriously, the colorful buildings. Like, the little details is what helps make a neighborhood a neighborhood. You know, it sets it apart. Hilltop Carryout in front of us. We got the Mine Pub on my left. Look, she got lime green hair. They wear spandex pants. Like, you know what I mean? 600 Hyson Street. This is a street on my left? Get out of town. I'm gonna go through it. That's a street on my left. That's a street on my right. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna go through it. Let me see if I can go through this. Look how tiny this little street is. Too. Philly got some really tiny streets. Look at this. Baltimore, I think they like competing with us. Look at this. This little tiny street. Look at this abandoned house right here on my left. Look at this. They got a basketball court on my right in the back of their garage. I like that garage concept, man. I want a first floor garage. Look on my left, another garage. Man. Seriously, if and when God would look at these back decks. Yo, they went overboard with the wood. The designer said, "You want a deck?" And they said one word: wood. Seriously. Listen, let me be in a very fortunate situation in the next couple years. I will be involved in the design process of our home, and y'all gonna see what it's gonna look like. Y'all gonna see what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look quirky. All right, we're on Webster Street, Webster and Harvey. I'm gonna make this right on Harvey. Female walking a dog. She's holding a dog and walking another dog. Why is she holding one? I guess because he probably got tired. He probably said, "I ain't want to walk no more." I like the color of the F-150 on my right. I've always been a fan of red. I've always liked red. I was gonna say I never owned a red vehicle, but I did. I owned one in my entire life. Not enough though. I gotta get another red vehicle in the near future. Look at red Benz on my left. I think vehicles look nice in red. I really like red. I had a CRX in red, but that doesn't justify it. I need more. That's not the end. I like red. And it can't be a faded red like that Civic right there. That Civic right there is faded. I want like a juicy, rich red. Oh, Baltimore Museum of Industry. Let me show y'all this thing right here, this structure. Baltimore Museum of Industry right here in front of us. Look at it. You see it? That's pretty interesting. That is a very interesting structure. And it's right next to, I guess, the Baltimore Museum of Industry. Oyster cannery, hands-on fun, cars and trucks, exhibits, machines, and tools. Oh, wow. So that's a museum. That's cool. We're next to Core Power Yoga on my right-hand side. MedStar Health Parking. Pretty cool. Oh, there's an RV over here. I gotta bang this left. I gotta show some love to the RV squad. Yo, I'm about to park up right here. We about to camp out. Look at this RV on my right. He chilling. It's a small one too. Nice and small though, right? That's like 20 feet. It's a 450 chassis too. Wow, it's the 450. That's the chassis that we got. We got the 450. But we pulled in a 31. It's incredible. We got Little Havana on my right-hand side. Another outdoor eatery. They drinking. Yo, people drinking super duper early. Super duper early. People love themselves some drinks. I'm telling you, some drink drinks. We gotta get some drink drinks. We gonna get some drink drinks. We gonna turn up. Say, that's how they be. They're like, we gonna turn up tonight, girl. Let's make this left on Webster. Let me check where we're at. We're still in Riverside. So it's almost like Riverside was bigger than the South Baltimore neighborhood, but then again, Riverside is a part of South Baltimore because we're in the southern half of Baltimore. So I don't know, I guess Riverside could be considered South Baltimore too. A little yellow Fiat on my right hand side. I don't know, I never really liked the Fiats. The Fiats never really stuck to me. Never really liked it. Alright, we gotta stop right here. I got another cafe on my left. Shotty's Point. Charm City. Okay, karaoke and all that. I guess Baltimore's nickname must be Charm City. Because I know there's a movie called Charm City Kings, which is about bike life. But we've seen several things already with the Charm City reference. So I guess like how Philadelphia has the city of brotherly love, maybe Baltimore, their slogan might be Charm City. I don't know. Somebody from Baltimore in the comments, feel free to let me know. School me on where that Charm City comes from. I'm sure a simple Google will educate me, but I haven't Googled it yet. And this is just a conversation that came up amongst us today. We were talking about it, and I didn't have an answer, so. Okay, let's cross here. We just crossed 700 Heath Street. We got houses on my right hand side. There was a female out there, an older female, probably shaking her, well, not shaking. She was holding her grandson. She was doing like a really light, subtle, like, you know, when you shake a baby to sleep. I think shaking sounded too rough, like she was shaking a baby. Nah. Oh wow, look at this dog over here. This dog looks chunky. This is a dead end in front of us. A dead end. I'm so tempted to go though. Y'all know I'd be tempted to go through these dead ends. She got a bright red dress too. Oh, this sun is drawing. Like, is the sun ever gonna go down? I feel like the sun been up forever, yo. Are these all dead ends? Like this right here on my left? Let me see. I'm gonna go left. I think so. Yep. So I think these are all gonna be little no outlets. This is a nice little block too. Look at, wow, they got like 20 mattresses. They ain't got 20, but they got like 4 or 5 mattresses on top of their vehicular device. Wow. Yo, can I make this U-turn here? Oh, there's a turn. Bad. That's love. There's a turn. Oh, there's a turn over there too, so I could have went. No. Caution, children at play. You see that little orange dude holding the sign? Okay, so y'all can see their playground of back decks. Yo, in Philly, they don't got this many decks. In Philly, there's houses with decks. But I feel like people are trying to compete here. Like, they see, like, Bob gets a deck, Tim wants a deck. Then Tim gets a deck, then Jim wants a deck. Then Jim gets a deck, then Mark wants a deck. Then Sally gets a deck, and Susie wants a deck. And before you know it, 10 years later, the block looks like this. everybody has a deck. Good news is you can probably knock on your neighbor's door and get the contractor's number. Like, yo, can I get the number to the guy that did your deck? Like, I really like the deck. Yo, she's holding a bunch of stuff. I was about to jump on and help her. Say, no, I wasn't. Let's make this left. Barney Street. She was too young to help, but if there was an older folk, like in a wheelchair or something, that looked like they were struggling, I would have jumped out and helped. We're on East Barney Street. I wonder where Barney's at. I love you. You love me. Yo, this is a no outlet on my left too. Man. I guess because that's the highway over there. There's like some road work construction stuff happening over there. Yeah, there's so many decks, yo. There's this little kid right here. All by himself, unattended, about to cross the street. See him? There's a dead end on my left too. This is a dead end, so we can't even turn left. It literally says dead end. So let's make this right hand turn. Oh, there was like 10 kids in the street though, playing. Man, that's the last time I listened to a dead end sign. There was like 15 kids in the street. Matter of fact, I'm about to bust a U-turn. Just so y'all can see kids playing and all of that. There's somebody coming. I'm gonna slowly reverse. Go ahead, sir. You're more than welcome to go. You gonna park up here? I'm assuming you're gonna park up here. So if you're gonna park up here, then I'm gonna swerve around you. You gonna go? Go, dog. You can go. Go. That's why I was waiting for you to go, and you just staying there in the middle of the street. I was trying to let you park, but I was trying. Nah, I was giving you the right of way. Yeah, I was trying to give him the right of way. You know what I mean? Like, I already figured that he was parking, so. But he just wanted to stay in the street, so I'm like, all right, so you want me to swerve around you? Well, at least y'all got to see the kids. That was the purpose of the whole U-turn, was just to show you the kids. And the kids ended up walking towards us. For that, I might as well just stood in the parking spot and let them walk by. But it's cool. Yeah, he was like that. He thought that I was gonna park. Nah, I wasn't gonna park, bro. Like I made this dramatic U-turn. That's probably more my fault than it was anyone's fault, but it's because I'm trying to do my best to show you guys the little bit of ambience that's out here during this time of day. It's 6:44 p.m. Eastern time zone. The sun's about to go down, so I wanted to do my best to, you know, at least for the remainder of the tour, show you guys what the neighborhood looks like. He was cracking up too. Why this car got that effect to make everyone laugh? He was laughing. Yo, that's funny. I'm gonna go to California and they're gonna be cracking on me. That's gonna be funny. This is him right here on my left. We got the kids again. They gonna be angry. They gonna be like, man, this stupid little car again coming through. Alright, so we're done here. We're done with this little shenanigan. We got a little cool dog on my right hand side. Yo, we got a baby belly in front of us. You can't hide the belly with that black dress, girl. We see it. We see it. You guys are expecting. Nice house over there in the corner. You see that corner woodwork edition? That's pretty cool. Wow, it's super duper sunny. If I was a vampire, I'd be melting. I'm melting. Let me make this right-hand turn. There you go. We out of the sun. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we just reached our 1 hour mark. We try to keep these tours at 1 hour long for file management purposes and the retention of the viewers of the World Wide Web. Thank you all for watching. I genuinely appreciate your support. Make sure to comment, share your thoughts, share your memories in the comment section. Remember, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you can get notified whenever a new video is released on this channel. Next to the name Tune215, there's a little bell icon. Click that bell icon and set notifications to all so that you can receive all notifications. Whenever we drop a new video, you guys will be a part of that. Thank you. This is your homeboy Tune, Mr. Tune Dollars, Tune Ski, Tunism, Bad Tune, Tune One, Tuner, Tune Edge, Super Tune, Tune B, Chillin', Toonie Califragilistic Expialidocious, and I'm tuning out. Have a blessed day, y'all.